Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's a bit wet today, but I thought at least get out and have a little ride. It's a bit spitty at the minute, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I just thought I'd start this video off by getting some fuel. As we all know what happened last time, if you've watched my previous video, I ran out of fuel, so we don't want that happening again today. So we'll try and get out, try and get fueling up and see what happens then. Try and get out of this junk. Oh, this man's letting me go. Nice man. It's a lot of hard work getting out of that junction. But yeah, we'll like I said, we'll start off by getting some fuel. Only the good stuff, Shell, V-Power. Let's try and squeeze in here, rather than going all the way around the roundabout. Oh. Yeah, we don't want to run out of fuel again like last time, so we'll start by filling her up, shall we? Only the good stuff, like I said, V-Power. Come on, there we go. We'll absolutely brim it because we don't want it running out again. It really upset me when I ran out last week, as the only petrol station I could get to, and it didn't have the didn't have V-Power, which I'm not happy about, but hey ho. We'll just make sure we get the good stuff in now and we'll be good to go. Get rid of that rubbish stuff out of here. How much can get some more in here? There we go, that'll do. 12 quid, Jesus. Take my gloves off. Everyone's looking at me. I'm talking to myself. I'm not used to this. Hopefully I ain't gonna mess about taking my helmet off because I can't be bothered. Right, catch you in a second, guys. I didn't have to take my helmet off. Woo! And I managed to. I managed to do my card without me having to put my passcode in, which is good. Get this back on. It is cold today. Very, very cold today. So I know I said last time that I'm going to take us on a more scenic route. We'll see how we go, but obviously, as you can see, it is a bit wet today. So let's see how far we get. About 15 people got out of that car then, by the looks of it. Right, let's go. I always hate pulling away from petrol stations on a bike because you don't know who's spilt diesel on the floor. And I don't want to be becoming a cropper and falling off my bike I've only owned it for 10 minutes. And she's letting me go, thank you. Oops, pulled out on someone. Sorry. My bad. That's me concentrating on my wheels rather than concentrating on who's pulling who out. Thank you. Right, yeah, so today I wanted to talk about motorbike protective gear. How expensive it is, how inexpensive it can be. You don't have to spend, obviously, over the odds on all the expensive gear, as I think a lot of us would love to, but budgets don't allow that sometimes. And yeah, I'll just talk you through, like, obviously what I pay for the bike, and what I pay for all my gear I've got on now, just so you can see that you don't have to spend an arm and a leg to get on the road on a bike. If that's what people are struggling with, I know it's hard at this moment in time with cost of living and whatnot, but you can, it is affordable. It is affordable. And obviously you can get rid of your car. Get rid of your car and just have a bike. I keep telling our lads that we don't need one car, why don't we sell both cars, get one bigger car, and then I'll just get on my bike to work on my bike, but shouldn't seem too keen on the idea for some reason. But yeah, so I bought this, like I said, I bought it the last video, I bought it in December, just before Christmas, and I paid 1,600 quid for it. It has got 32,000 miles on it, but these bikes, as many of you may know, they can go up to 70,000-80,000 miles. They really are good bikes, and they do last a long time, as long as you look after them, of course. They do last a long time. So yeah, I bought it for 1,600 quid. And before I bought the bike, actually, I was buying bits and bobs ready, so when I did get a bike I had all the gear prepared. And so the first thing I purchased was an Alpine Stars hoodie. It had the, obviously, elbow protection and shoulder protection and whatnot. Looking back now, probably a bit silly getting that at this time of year in winter, because obviously it's a hoodie, it's meant for summer rides. So yeah, I spent 150 quid on that, which were a bit of a silly idea, but we'll forget about that one. The helmet I've got's Scorpion Exo 491, I believe. And for a helmet it costs 120 quid, which is quite cheap, and the reviews are amazing, and at the end of the day it's saving your life, so it is important to get a decent helmet. Obviously if my budget could have afforded it, I'd have got a more expensive helmet, but they all pass safety regulations, so they all are safe. Obviously, as long as you buy it from a proper company, not just off a eBay, dodgy site on eBay or whatnot. You gotta be careful where you buy these things. So yeah, that was 120 quid, and it's amazing. I love it. It's great looking helmet, matte black. Yeah, can't go wrong. I didn't want to get a coloured helmet because I didn't know what bike I was getting at the time. So I just went for the black. And obviously with black goes with everything, so that's what I went for. So yeah, so got that, and then went on a trip to J&S, Doncaster, amazing shop. If you're going in store, it's the best shop, I'd say, around that you can go in store to. I'd say the best online shop I bought things off would be Sports Bike Factory, I think it is, Sports Bike Shop, one of the others. And that's probably the best online shop I've bought stuff from. So yeah, I got the helmet off of Sports Bike Shop, and I got another jacket when I went to J&S in Doncaster. It's a
RST jacket, fabric jacket, and it's great. Today it's doing me good in the rain. I don't think it's waterproof, but it is water resistant, so that does help quite a bit. You got to watch out for people here pulling out. Yeah, like I said, it is water resistant. Can't see anything, so that's good. And it cost me 80 quid, and again I just got it in the black and white colour because I didn't know what bike I was getting, so I thought it'd go with everything. So yeah, that only cost me 80 quid. I don't know, I think it was an offer. I think it might have had a tenner off at the time, so a 90 quid if it didn't have an offer on. So again, I think that's a great price really for a proper motorbike jacket. The gloves I got, again RST. Silly of me again, I had to say, buying summer gloves in winter, but they were only 50 quid, and that's why I went for them. You'll find obviously winter gloves, you probably can get a decent deal, but a lot of winter gloves, they are a bit more expensive. Not too much, but they do cost a little bit more than your summer gloves. Yeah, so again, not expensive, 50 quid. I know it does add up, and it can become a bit costly, but again, I was that desperate to get a bike and get on the road that I didn't spend that much on the clothing. The only thing that I probably spent the most amount of money on was the trousers I've got on, the Frank Thomas cargos. I'd like to keep like all the make the same, so obviously get RST this, RST that, or Alpine Stars this, Alpine Stars that, but again, there weren't really anything that fitted me that well or I didn't really like in RST. So that's why I ended up going for the Frank Thomas cargos, because they were comfy, they were lovely, nice to look at. They was a nice pair of trousers. So, and again, great protection. The protection, I can't remember the code for it. I think it's like A, AA or AAA. I believe the AA, which is like mid range, which is again past all safety regulations. And yeah, that's what I went for, but these were a bit more expensive. They were £160 for the trousers, but like I said, I really liked them. I had a bit of extra money at the time, so I thought, you know what, I'll just get the things I like and the things I like the look of them that feel good. So that's why I went for these. Oh. Yeah. I'm getting a bit more confident now on the bike. It's obviously, today's a bit different because of the rainy weather, but again, I am getting a bit more confident, and I'm getting out a bit more often. Just gotta be careful today, because ooh, I can see some fuel on the floor. Get away from that. Yeah, but I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it at the minute. Even wind, rain, shine, I try and get out as often as I can. Ooh. And then people do stuff like that, which makes you a little bit less confident, but we're alright, as long as you keep your eyes out. Obviously people, they jump out at you, the kids that don't see bikes, and that's the danger. But after talking about all this protective gear, if anything did happen, I know I'd be safe at these lower speeds, so that's good. But yeah, there's my next outfit that I want to get, next protective gear for the bike. I'd love to get some full levers. I used to have some full levers on my my Ninja I had at the time. I had Frank Thomas all black levers, and yeah, they just feel good to wear. Look good, feel good, and they're just great. Good protection as well, good for sliding. if you come off and you're sliding across, they are good for that. So yeah, I'd love to get some levers. Again, RST seems to have seem to be a decent price for the levers. I think you can get the jacket and the trousers. I think they're about £200 each, or just under £200 maybe per trouser and per jacket. And for levers, I don't think that's too bad really. But like I said, I spent enough at the minute, so I'm just building my funds back up, and then we might get some in time for the summer. Ambulance is coming now.
Oh, I'm struggling to see today, guys, with the rainy weather. Steaming up a lot more today. Get past these. God, there's some fuel on floor today. Dot, 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 dot. I don't like the look of that. I'll get to the front of this queue. Oh. Well, yeah, my previous YouTube video, my first one, it did quite well. I'm quite happy with the response it got, really. I got over 300 and odd views, plenty of few likes. I've got some nice comments. So yeah, thanks for the support, guys, and I hope we can keep going with it and keep giving you some nice content to watch.
But like I said, it's my aim to get one done every week if I can. Obviously, sometimes life will get in the way, and it might be every 2 weeks or vice versa. Just see how we go. So that's what I want to do. I want to get out on some decent rides. Obviously, it'll be a lot better when it's coming to spring and summer. But I've got a few mates. I've got quite a few people message me. 3 or 4 people message me asking me to go out on some rides, some group rides and whatnot. So that'd be nice. Get out and talk to people, make some new friends. Yeah, and just get out with the biking community. As long as I didn't embarrass them too much last week, not running out of fuel. So as long as they love me, that's all I'm bothered about. But yeah, like I said, my dad just had his bike MOT'd as well, so it'd be good to get him out soon. He hasn't been out for a while. His bike's been in garage for a couple of years without riding it, so I've got everyone wanting to get back out on him, so that's good. And yeah, like I said, our lasses, my father-in-law, our lass's dad, it'd be nice to get out with him as well, get on some longer rides, maybe even I think he's wanting to look at another bike as well already, so it'd be nice maybe to ride to Sports Bike Factory, both ride there together, and yeah, and have a look round. There's tons of bikes there, so they decided to turn in last minute. But yeah, there's loads of bikes at Sports Bike Factory. I've been to the Cheshire one, and I've been to the Donington one. I think, to be honest, I preferred the Cheshire one. It was a lot bigger. It was huge. Yeah, it was huge. Just a massive hall. You had a row of 125s, a row of sports bikes, a row of naked bikes. It were really good, really laid out, and Yeah, it was. It's a decent day out. Really, we were there for hours when I went with my friend last time. So yeah, that'd be good to. It'd be good to get out and go there and have a look at some of the bikes. Like I said, I know I've only just got this, but I'm always looking for what the next one could be. Oh, I love it. Gotta be careful around corners though. Get some on straights when it's wet, but not around corners. Not worth the risk. I'm gonna go back round the other way home, see if the parkway's reopened. I can't imagine it has. Because it seems to have been a big problem there today, so we'll see how it is. See if we can get back that way. Jesus Christ, my hands! Oh, my left hand is absolutely freezing. I'm not a fan of this. I need to get them gloves. Oh yeah, I had a disaster at work the other day. It was just a Under Armour bag, but I had an Under Armour rucksack and just about to put it on my back and it broke. So yeah, so I've needed to buy a new bag and I've just bought one actually. It's a motorbike one, it's an RST one. I thought with me buying all the motorbike stuff at the minute and being into it, I thought, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Rude not to buy a motorbike bag, so yeah, I've gone for RST one. It's just a black one again, all black everything. Yeah, it's quite nice. It was 40 quid. I thought that's pretty reasonable for a bike, for a bag. Sorry, a rucksack. So that's what I've gone for. I think this traffic is because of the parkway. Nice one, fella. Oh, I do love it when people pull hard at way for you. It is a good feeling. Not the best weather for getting out, but I want to keep that content coming and keep giving you some videos to watch. I know it's probably not the funniest of videos. I can't really top my first video though, can I really? I'm running out of fuel. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to top that one for a while. It's a pretty good one to a good first video really for YouTube. People laughing at me. My bike does feel a lot better now, it's warmed up, them tyres have warmed up a bit. When I first come out it seemed a bit wary going round corners and whatnot, but I can definitely feel the difference now. Do feel a bit more confident, which is good. Keep it opening my visor up. I've got one of them pin locks on, but this weather and the rain seems to be fogging me up quite a lot today. But yeah, I've been looking for these for Facebook groups and for motorbike rides and stuff online to see if there's any about. So if anybody knows any in the South Yorkshire area, any groups, any bike nights, any rides we can go out together, yeah, please let me know. I'd love to get involved, and like I said, just get talking to people, get talking to other bikers, and just get chatting really. It's nice to talk to other bikers. It's nice to be back on a bike. So yeah, I'd love to get involved with anything like that. If anybody knows anything, please let me know. Jeez, wow. I really need to get some winter gloves. I think that's what I might get from my next wage. Ooh. What are you braking for? What are you braking for? Come on.
Yeah, it had quite a decent MOT on it when I got it. I think it's due in July, MOT for this bike. So I need to find a decent local MOT place as well, because the one I'd usually took it to, where I took my Ninja
to, that closed not long ago. So and like I said, I need to find one, a decent one. So again, if anyone knows a decent one in the South Yorkshire area for MOTs, for bikes and servicing and whatnot, I'd love that. I want to do a bit of servicing myself, but
I might for the first one get a full one done, a good
proper one done, just to make sure everything's tip top and running all right, really. As I don't know, it seems to have been looked after, the bike, but obviously you don't know it has been. So obviously I might do the oil myself before then, but yeah, it'd be nice to get a full for service done on the bike. Look after her, she'll look after me. Ah, gee. Oh, going through red light. Go on then, lad.
Oh, this visor's not doing me any favours today. Oh, can I squeeze through? No, he's moving now. Come on, lad. God, people are everywhere, man. Get in your lane.
Right, so far, oh no, incident, Park Square, closed. I might struggle. Yeah, we'll come off, we're not going that way then. We'll go the opposite way. I don't want to end up getting stuck and having to turn around later on, so I may as well do it now. Wow. I'm starting to snot. My nose is starting to run, it's that cold. I didn't have this problem the other day. I had a fuel problem instead. Problem. I know a little shortcut. I might go my little shortcut where I used to do it when I used to work down here in car. Love a good shortcut.
Well, yeah, so basically what I was trying to say earlier is you don't have to spend over the odds on bike gear if you're trying to get into it. You can spend little and still get on the road. Like I said, everything in shops like J&S or sports bike shop, anything like that, they all have to pass safety regulations, so nice. They all have to pass safety regulations.
So everything is safe, even if you buy the cheaper of the end, everything is safe, so don't worry about that if you are buying cheaper stuff. Like I said, everything I've got is quite reasonable price. Obviously the trousers are exempt from that, but they are decent trousers and they're going to look after me, so yeah. But yeah, like I said, I spent what, 1,600 quid on the bike. I spent maybe 500 quid, 400-500 quid on all the gear, so 2,200 to 2,100 maybe, between 2 and 2,200 I spent, which is great really. You can't really complain. For safety gear, for motorbike safety gear. Ooh, don't like them.
To get you on the road. I think insurance for me actually was
quite cheap. I expected it to be quite expensive. We were not riding for 7 years, and Bit of less throttle next time, Harley. Yeah, I expected it to be quite expensive, and it were just over 200 quid for a year. I don't know whether it's because it's an older bike or what, but yeah, it was just over 200 quid for a year. Tax were 80 quid. So yeah, I'd round it up to 2.5 grand, including bike, gear, insurance, and tax, and I can go out and have fun, enjoy myself, and just love it. Oh, gotta be done. Under the bridge again. Love it. Here's my shortcut. Don't tell anybody. It's even better because the parkway is closed. Rather than going all the way around world to get where I need to be. Get over these speed bumps. The thing is that I've got to be a good boy because there's a police station over there. Police station. So just be a good boy again, like I were when I saw the police car on my last video. Oh, there's nobody in car park. We might be alright. It's closed for the day. It might not even be a police station. It might just be a police hub where they all hang out. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh look, it looks like the parkway is open, unless it's just this side. Ah, it is open. So basically, I've gone all round houses. I've gone all round houses just to get to the same place. But hey ho, I got to talk to you guys a bit longer, didn't I? I'll talk to myself, should I say? But I hope you're all listening. But yeah. So I know it might not have been as exciting as last time the video, but I hope you got the message. I hope you understand, like, you can do it, you can afford it, you don't have to spend too much money, and get out. If you're umming and ahhing about doing your lessons or your test or whatever, just do it. Honestly, it is the best feeling you'll ever get getting on a bike. You do not understand it. It's a bit better feeling if you have the right gloves, warm gloves, but it is a good feeling nonetheless. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got any ideas for the next video, you want to comment and let me know. Comment, leave some messages, tell me what you want to do. Because I'd love some new ideas. I'd love to get some ideas. Like I said, I'm only just starting this journey, so getting some ideas on what videos I could do and what you'll enjoy. Just let me know. I'd love to get you involved, get people commenting, and again, if anyone wants to go on a ride, let me know. We can go out together. So again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and watch my previous video if you've not watched it. It's a good laugh. You can laugh at me. Alright, thanks guys. See you.